Hey everyone, this is Sam and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk defense on NBA 2K23. In regards to 2K23, there have been a lot of newly added changes that are aimed to improve and balance user defense on the ball and off the ball. And as always, feel free to leave a comment behind as feedback to help improve the game and also a chance to be featured in future 2K Lab videos. Now let's begin by looking at some of the issues we had in 2K22. Now one of these is the steal spamming issue, and this is happening on the ball and off the ball. And a big reason for why a user wants to spam as much as they do is because there's not enough deterrence to not to. Like, it made sense to spam because the offense has a lot of built-in disadvantages. Like, look at here, Harden is playing defense just to reach. The user Middleton is really struggling with stamina, but the Harden user is spamming steals, but his stamina bar was essentially full the whole time. Now granted, a user can't get the steal all the time, a smart offensive player can get away and get some open shots, but overall it made the game not fun because spamming wasn't punished. However, in 2K23, shout out to Mike Wang and 2K, they have implemented a new gameplay mechanic called adrenaline boosters that's gonna deter spamming. Now these boosters exist on both ends of the ball and the user gets 3 of them per possession. On the defensive end, essentially you will use up a boost if you go for a steal or block attempt. And if you run out of boosters, you can still go for steals and blocks, but then your ratings will go down. And if you're wondering what these boosters look like in the game, here we have Lonzo Ball. He's on offense, but essentially free boosters. You can see those little bars at the bottom. Those are the new ones, and you get 3 per possession. These defensive adrenaline boosters is going to have significant off-ball defense implications. Watch my Middleton here in 2K22. I'm literally just spamming steal as a pass deterrent. I spammed it 10 times here with no punishment. But because of the boosters in 2K23, I wouldn't be able to do this anymore. So this will really help with the off-ball passing lanes. Now let's shift our focus to another 2K22 defensive issue, and that is intentional foul during transition is absolutely OP. Here in this clip, you can see the user on defense choose to not intentional foul, and that's bad defense in 2K. Because transitional intentional foul is almost flawless. Here the user started doing it, and you can tell it's just the offense can't score, because not only is intentional fouls fast, it also gives the defense animation advantages. Like, you can foul right away after, and if the defense decide to use it as an offensive player, you can't even dribble around it. Like, that should be a dribble around, but no, automatic foul. And nor can you touch pass ahead of it. Just if an intentional foul is called, the foul is gonna happen no matter what, and that's a broken mechanic. Like, it even lets you steal the ball while you're calling intentional foul, and then you still call a timeout afterwards. So there's no loss if you're spamming this every time. Luckily, this broken aspect of defense is also addressed in 2K23 with the new tick foul rule being implemented into the 2K game. Now, by definition, the tick foul means if a defender is fouling an offensive player during transition without making a play on the ball, the defense is going to be punished by obviously a foul and also 1 free throw plus possession. And the offense actually gets to select the free throw shooter. So in terms of implementing this in a 2K setting, I suspect all intentional fouls during the break now will become tick fouls, but if a user reach personally on the ball, it will still be a common foul. So overall, 2K23 defense will definitely involve way more resource management and IQ by the user, and off-ball defense probably will be much harder to play now with real risk because of the adrenaline boost system. So let us know how you feel about all this. Do you feel like it's going to help improve the game? And are you looking forward to playing in a world where there's just easier to pass and dribble the ball? So as always, thanks for coming by. If you want to see more information, make sure you check out our website at nba2klab.com. And if you would like to see more video by us, always visit our YouTube or check out any of our playlists. Really appreciate you guys for sticking with us, and we look forward to speak to you guys again very soon.